Well, Henderson Hospital and firefighters have teamed up to launch Safe Pools Rule, a community education program.
That's right, and Jonesy is live outside with Henderson Hospital CEO Sam Kaufman. We love this guy. And Henderson professional firefighters Dan Pentkowski and Bo Ventling to show us the 3 P's of pool safety. What's up, Jonesy?
Hey, Monica, thank you. Yeah, you introduced all of the guys for us this morning. And of course, you're very familiar with Sam Kaufman, CEO of Henderson Hospital. And Sam, I know you're relatively new to the program. Tell me why you guys decided to get involved.
Well, for the past 2 years, we've been involved with various public service announcements. You and I have done some PSAs on hydration and suntan lotion application. But what a great campaign to be involved with the City of Henderson, Henderson Fire, and Nevada professional firefighters on keeping our kids' pool safe. I can't think of a more worthwhile campaign than this.
And I know this is a big problem that we see every single summer. Dan, can you talk a little bit about that? I think it's the #1 cause of death during the summer.
It is. Unfortunately, this continues to be one of the leading causes of preventable injury and death to small children. Drowning. Hey, it's a beautiful day out. The pools are open. Families are having fun. 3 P's of making sure that we have a safe summer. The first is patrol. There must be an adult watching a child that is accountable to that. Always have someone watching and accountable to children. 2 is to protect. Make sure that you have a barrier around the pool, self-closing, self-latching gate. And the final P is to prepare, and that's to take classes. CPR, make sure that the little ones are safe around water. They have swim lessons, and we actually have this morning, in preparing a hands-only CPR demonstration. We can teach Las Vegas how to save a life, because in that 4 minutes it takes us to respond, you can save a life with hands-only CPR. I'll introduce Shane Splinter and Bo Ventling.
All right, go ahead, guys, and take it away. And real quick, you know, I'm a new mom. My baby's not even 2 years old, and I know kids are a magnet to the water, so you have to watch them like a hawk. But show us some of these life-saving techniques that could probably make a real big difference in those 4 minutes.
Yes, absolutely. So we're talking about kids drowning, so let's just start with the infant here, because we do know that the infants do, you know, when we do have these responses, we want you to understand that you can help in this situation. So with an infant, their #1 problem is going to be respiratory. So we have to remember we have to breathe with these patients. But the first thing is we want to place our hands around the back, thumbs on the chest, and we're going to compress 30 times. At our 30th time, we're going to give 2 respirations. You got to be careful with your respiration. We're not trying to overinflate the lungs, just nice, gentle breaths over the course of 1 second, 2 of them, and then resume chest compressions at 30 times, and then 2 breaths after that. So that is what you'll do for an infant 1 or under. The only difference, 8 and under, is you're going to have to use that 1 hand, okay, not 2 hands. Now, moving on to an adult, we do know cardiac arrest happens more frequently in adults. We want to understand to do it. So first thing is we want to make sure that they are unresponsive. If they're not responsive and appear not to be breathing, first thing, call 911, get us out there. 4 minutes response time. Immediately after, begin compressions. If you can remember anything, hard and fast on the compressions, hands in the center of the chest. And to do this, we recommend, 2 minutes. To do this, keep good form. Lean your body over, use your body weight to compress. About 2 inches, 100 compressions a minute. When you are doing compressions, one thing to think about is when you do push deep, lift all the way off the chest as well. We want to make sure we get that chest to fully expand after each compression.
All right, perfect. Those are some great tips, you guys. And we know this is just the start. This is our first week that we're going to have almost an entire week of 90-degree temperatures. So you need to make sure that you're doing your part to keep your kids safe. Thank you, gentlemen, so much for joining us this morning. And for now, we'll send it back into the studio with Monica and Jason.
Yeah, some great reminders